Forest fans, Max Newton here on Talk Forest TV. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment and share, giving you a quick preview of Nottingham Forest away at Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Hopefully another nail in the coffin of Fat Frank's managerial legacy and another pillar in Nottingham Forest's Premier League survival campaign, which is what it's been all about this season, right? That's all it's about, is staying up. 17th place is fine, and we're with an absolute fighting chance. And I think, like we targeted the Southampton game as a winnable game, and one we had to win, I think we should be targeting this game as a winnable game and one we really look to win out of the final three. Chelsea have been a walking 3 points for about, well, it's ever since Fat Frank started out. Terrible manager. Got lucky with a couple of loans at Derby, got them to the playoffs, and he's been shocking ever since. Probably the worst Premier League manager of all time, in statistically speaking, with the amount of games that he's lost. So I think the opportunity is really there for us to go and play like we did against Southampton. I was a bit concerned about our defence against Southampton, but the Saints were they were in a do or die situations. They were throwing everything at us, which I don't think Chelsea are going to be like. They've got some quality players, so obviously they can ping one in from nowhere, a bit of magic, and score a goal, because their team is probably worth, I don't know, 5, 6, 10 times as much as Forest team. So they've got quality players in there. I'd always be concerned about Raheem Sterling. I think they've got pace if Havertz plays, or Mudryk, but they're not looking like a team. Fat Frank doesn't know what he's doing. Ridiculous stories coming out of Chelsea. So I think, if we can get at them, if we can, I get that Steve Cooper, we need to play this low block, and that's the way we need to play, but I don't like it when we allow teams that aren't in form to play themselves into form at home against us, which I think has happened on a number of occasions. So I really hope we can get after them early, close them down, and use the brace of Brennan and Taiwo, backed up by Danilo, Mangala, and Yates in midfield, which I think is a great midfield. I think they complement each other really well. Mangala probably sitting, Yates box to box and energy, and then allowing Danilo to get forwards more. And I think that's the combination that allows each of them to give the best of themselves. So I really hope that stays the same. I think Yates got a bit of stick after last game, but it's his first game back in donkeys, and he's bound to be rusty. So as ever though, if we don't win the game, there's more games to go. There's 2 more games to go. I think at the very least we go to the last game of the season, but a win tomorrow or today, and I think we're all but safe. And so I am going for a 2-1 Nottingham Forest win. Morgan Gibbs-White and Danilo with the goals. Come on, you Reds.